Yeah. Yeah. Say hello to everyone. Yeah. Come on. Say hello. Yeah. Well, hello, my friends. This is Scooter. Of course, yeah, Cheats is usually here, but this is Scooter. Hi, Scoot. And he didn't want to come in last night, so I just let him inside. And yeah. Hi, Scoot. Yeah. You don't want to say hello? No? Okay. All right. He's looking at the moon. And yeah. Yeah. So here we are in the universe, shall I say. Um, Here we are, carbon-based creations wandering through space and time. Well, hello. Yeah. Did you enjoy your evening out there? Yes, I love you. Come here, Cricket. I call him Cricket because he sounds like a cricket when he purrs. Yeah. Yes, you do, huh? He does. He sounds like a cricket. Are you a cricket? Are you? Yes, you got a perfect one. Are you gonna go ahead and send them good energy? Oh, what? He gets excited. I rescued him from the lake when he was a wee little kitten. Huh? That's what when he gets excited, and I call him Catnopio. I will take him to the lake today on the kayak if it's warm enough, because he's kind of old, like the old man here. Oh, are you getting excited? Are you getting excited? Yes, yes, you are. Oh, oh, that's what he gets excited. He's got a little bit of anxiety, but I try to induce healing to him. So yeah, you like when I put that healing on you? Yes, you do. Huh? Yes, you do, Cricket. So this is my Cricket here. Cricket. Hi, Cricket. Oh, so Cheech might be wandering in here because he gets a little jealous and wants to know what's going on. So when I was in foster homes and for 3 years, and I was in a children's home due to the fact my mother had some serious mental issues for 3 years, separated for 3 years from my late brother. What is going on with you? Relax. What is going on? It's all right. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with that guy. So this is red light therapy. And who shall we have here with us in this early morning hours? Okay, Warthog, getting ready to sleep. Well, you're at the right place, my friend. Let's wind her on down and yes, let's head to a beautiful place. Yeah. Yeah, well, good, good. Excellent, Warthog. Yes, yes, sirree. Yeah, man. Yes. Ah, yeah, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, and it was a busy day yesterday. I'm creating a gigantic, weird mower, shall I say? Yes. Hey, Scoot. Hi, Scooter. Scooter. This purr will help you go to sleep there, man. The purr. The purr and the fur. Well, that rhymed. The purr and the fur. Where'd he go? He's back here somewhere. There he is. There he is. Where is he? It is Alfred. Looks like the Alfred Hitchcock shadow. I am Alfred Hitchcock. I mean, that's funny. I don't know if you go back that far, but yeah. All right. There's the cricket. There's the cricket. So, so I wish you pleasant sleep, a pleasant night, or morning, shall I say. And I'll be happy and glad to have you along for who knows what we're going to do today. Every day to me is Saturday. And if you can rearrange your thought pattern, like when you were a little kid, when every day was Saturday, that's what it's all about. Being that little child, loving yourself. Yeah. Let's lighten it up. Here we go. And let there be light. How about that? Red light is conducive to healing. Yes. Hello. It is conducive to healing. So do not adjust your... Put this back over here. You might want to brighten up your screen. Yes, so, yeah. So this is Cricket, or shall I say, this is Scooter. Yes. He's been with me for about 6 years, and I found him at the lake back in January. Yes. Of 2020. 2020. So, see how white light. So white light is not good for relaxation and sleep. So that's why I do the red light. And it just does it better. So until you try new things, it's no fun until you try new things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, I never stop learning. I hope you enjoy my cricket. I share my cricket. Yes. He's a beautiful creature. A most beautiful creature. He's a carbon-based creature like we are. It's going to be an interesting day today. Well, pleasant dreams, my friend, and I hope all is well in your world. It's always well in my world. I might fall asleep myself listening to that purr. Have you ever heard a cat purr like that? Yes. I love you, Scooter. Yes, I do, baby. I love you. You're such a beautiful little creature. Yes, you are. Yes, he's a beautiful creature. Well, my fingers are cramping up a little bit from working yesterday. I have arthritis really bad, rheumatoid arthritis, and it gets so bad. But it's not going to stop me. Well, good morning, my friends. Yes, beautiful morning. Yes, it is. Oh, this is my cricket here. It's what I call one of my cats that he just loves to purr. Yeah. Right, cricket? Sounds like a cricket. So I often get up. Early hours of the morning. Come here, cricket. Come here, baby. Come on. There you go. Yes. How you doing, baby? Yes. You doing okay? You're gonna say hello to everyone here? Yes. Yeah. You're gonna say hello. Yes, you are. So this is not Cheech. This is Scooter. And he's a most beautiful little creature. He's getting old. He's had a lot of hard miles like myself, but yes, but he's orange and white. I'll turn the light on to a different setting here, shall I? There. I prefer the red. The red is conducive to rest and sleep, shall I say. Well, Cricket, how are you doing, buddy? Are you doing okay? Yeah. He's a beautiful little creature, I say. Yeah. Yeah. I love my creatures. Do you love animals? Yeah. Well, I hope you're well this morning. I have much to do today. Well, hello. Who do we have here, huh? Who do we have here? We have Kevin Bullock. Yeah. Hello, my friend. Yes, he is a pretty good sized cat. Uh, my other cat, Cheech, is catching up, though. Yeah. There we go. Kindness is something I've always been a kind-hearted person my whole life. The problem was I became too nice, and that was misconstrued as weakness, so I'm no longer nice. I'm kind. Not much in a small talk, but I do like to have fun, and I like music and poetry and like to build things, create things. Yes, and I love my animals. Yes. He is an orange and white creature. Yes, he is. A orange and white creature. Is that what you are? Is an orange and white creature? You are, aren't you? Yes. He loves to go out to the lake. I think I may take him out today on the kayak, and I call him my catfish. He is my catfish. Yeah. So this is usually my pattern as I go to sleep. Oh, sometimes as late as 9, 10, or earlier. Get up in the wee early morning hours. Yes. Yeah, I rescued him from the lake, didn't I? Yes, didn't I rescue you from the lake? And so I was unloading my kayak, and I felt something rubbing up against my leg, and it was this guy right here. And he was just a tiny little kitten, starved. Someone dropped him off. And I took him home, and, well, here he is. 6 years later. Does time fly or not? Does time fly, Scoot? It does fly, huh? So, animals reflect. They reflect us. Yeah. Is that what? Yeah. 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 What else? So animals reflect their owners. If an animal is well adjusted and relaxed, most likely their owner is the same. Wouldn't you agree? Huh, Scooter. Scooter. Yeah. Hello, Scooter. Of course, I just call him Scoot. And I say, hey, Scoot. Hey, Scoot. Hey, Scoot. I am a big, very powerful, loving 64-year-old man and proud of it. Yes, I have no regrets. No regrets. No regrets at all, baby. I just love my life. I keep it simple, and I try to take advantage of every minute I have. Yeah, every minute. Right, Scoot? Well, some of the most beautiful things are strange, my friend. For those of you that have been with me for a while, you know that I'm a good kind of strange and crazy. Right? Is that right? Yes. No, that is correct, isn't it? So mind you, I will not apologize for who I am. I am probably one of the most loving beings on the planet. However, I'm very intense. Intensity is a good thing. Intensity is loving life. For I just turned 64 years old, and I have a lot of wisdom. Shall I say a lot of miles? Yes. A lot of miles. I have no regrets. No, not at all. For all of the little speed bumps in my life have been learning experiences. Learning experiences. Now, he likes to play strings, so let's play strings. Or would you like to listen to Cat TV, huh? I say Cat TV. Relaxing Cat TV. Here we go. Might Relaxing Cat TV. Oh, I know. Just be. So, I guess we can say that the Cat TV could be relaxing to us too, right? So why listen to drool? And be a fool when you can listen to beautiful things. Are you trying to nibble at me? Are you a little nibbler ow, watch it. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Oh, you're showing off. He's showing off. Yes, they nibble sometimes, but it's what they call a love bite, right? Yeah? Yes, you love me, don't you? I know you do. I know you do. Yes. Well, I guess if you're, the moonlight is quite beautiful outside. And if you're a vampire, that would be what would it be called? A moonbite? Love bite? Like, oh, Count Dracula. Wow. Remember that cartoon, or remember that cereal? Do they still make that Count Dracula? Wow. What do you say? That's good. Now, what happened to the Cat TV? I just had Cat TV. See, this is what really, well, it is Cat TV. That's better. That sounds more like Cat TV. Yes. Or if you have 6 cats, uh, you have to entertain them. Do I spoil him? Yes. I spoil my cats very much. Remember, someone's animals are a reflection of the owner. So he's well adjusted, he's happy, and exhibits and reciprocates love, don't you? Now, if you try to do this with an animal that is around a high anxiety person, forget about it. Yes. So, it's good to be full of love. It's good to have kindness in your heart. I don't like the alternative to that. I have many predecessors that have passed on. However, I have grieved. I hope that I am the oldest one in my extended family. Well, my brother, I guess you'd consider him older. But as far as for my children, those in my circle of my family, I am the oldest. I am the oldest and the wisest. Yes. Hello, I like that 77. 77. That is a powerful, powerful number. So powerful. Well, don't eat, no please. No, do I look like I'm from the Chinese restaurant? It's a joke. No. However, as Jabba the Hutt says, I might eat you instead of the cat. So yeah, I consider that a very funny little compliment. Take no offense to that. Like, don't eat me. That's good. That's a good one. Nah. Yes, we love you. How can we not love you? Cheech might be coming in here. He gets jealous. Cheech gets really jealous. But these, some people say animals have no souls. Well, I shall disagree strongly. They do have souls. Yes. And have teeth, too. Huh? Now, bitey, be nice. Don't bite hard. Just a little love bite, okay? Yeah, that's a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy, yeah. So, some of you have cats. Some of you have dogs and ferrets and who knows, all kinds of creatures. I like those little mercats, but I think you can't have those here in the USA, the mercats. But that would be fun to have a mercat, wouldn't it? They would probably play with the cats, and it's interesting how animals tend to get along, but us humans are volatile sometimes with each other. But animals, if they're raised together, they'll be best buddies, huh? Right? Huh, Scooter? So they will be best buddies, shall I say. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Good old H2O. Ah, it's always good to drink plenty of water. You know what I mean? So today will be guitar playing, and I'm working on, if you'll go back into my last live stream, I'm working on this badass lawnmower. Oh, I wheeled and dealed with the kid next door. He had some things, and he needed money to get a new engine for his mini bike. So I gave him $100 bill, and I got a lawnmower with a rusted deck, a basketball hoop, but I only have footballs, but no big deal. Yes. Well, hello. Well, yes. Kindness is good. Yes, you take care too, 77TK. It's hard for me to read a small pop. And join me again later on and have a pleasant morning. And you just never know what the old man's going to do. Right, Scoot? You just never know. I really enjoy my life. I'm retired and I'm disabled from the neck up and the neck down. I've got a lot of hard miles and had a real bad head injury. I was doing hurricane relief or working for FEMA out in Hobie, Texas, near Houston, and had a terrible wreck. And that propelled me into really great unpleasantness, and had to start using a different hemisphere of my brain. However, I healed, and I thank God, literally. I'm no particular religious affiliation. I'm just a spiritual man leaning to my Native American ancestry. I'm also Italian and Irish, but I lean strongly to my Native American ancestry. So, um, here we are. Yeah, here we are. Good to have you with me, and I often do this in the early morning hours, and in memory of the beautiful lady named Florence. When my mother discarded myself and my brother and was in foster homes, separated from my brother. He's gone, he's passed on, but I feel his spirit. So, this beautiful older lady was named Florence, so my name is Florentino with my cats and with you guys. Florence was just a super powerful, loving being, loving woman that I looked forward in the early morning hours for Florence to be there. She'd bring stuff that she baked, and she was like a grandmother to me. She was. So I have had a lot of turmoil in my life. My mother gave us up, gave my sister up. She would have been 69 years old February 23rd. So yeah, a lot of grief, and I'm dealing with it. I've dealt with most of it. I've cried enough tears to fill several oceans on this planet. Seriously. But right now, I just want to have fun, and I'm a kind man. I'm not nice. I am very intense, very strong. I don't expect anyone to understand myself, nor can I understand you. So, however, we all have one thing in common: the human factor, unless we're an animal, like this guy back here. Yeah, where is he? There he is. Let's see what he's doing back here, shall we? What's he doing? There he is. He's right there. Well, hello, Scoot. Hmm? Yeah, I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes. So he feels secure and comfortable and loved. And that's important. So the question is, um, how difficult is it to be kind? You don't have to be nice, just be kind. Niceness is often confused with weakness, so I am not weak. I would not like to be confused with weakness because I'm strong, but I'm kind. I'm firm. I have wisdom. All the years of the tragic moments, but I wouldn't consider them tragedies. I would consider them stepping stones to my evolvement. Good stuff for a buck. This is blueberry pomegranate brisk iced tea made with real pomegranates. I sound like I should do commercials. The thing is, you have to be hooked up to the right person or persons, right? So if you know anyone in high places that needs this voice to do commercials, well, hook me up. Ha ha ha. So I just started playing the electric guitar, and mind you, it's been 30 years. I just ordered a brand new Fender Squier, Stratocaster, whatever it is. Um, and it's nice. It's pretty nice for what it is. Um, and mind you, I have very powerful, strong hands, but also have rheumatoid arthritis. So, among all the other maladies, but however, I pushed through it, and I had to cut it short in the last live stream because the old fingers were just kind of throbbing, if you know what I mean. Hi, Scoot. Yes, Scooter. Well, hello, Joe. It's hard for me to read, but I'll just say Joe. How's it going? Crunchy Crusties, is that like a cat treat? Hello, meow. Let's see. Meow, Kachow? I like that. That's a cool handle. Well, hello. We shall just meow, meow, meow. I love my kitty cats. I do. You know, when I was younger, I found a little stray kitten and brought it home, and my mother was so wicked. She brought the little thing to the animal shelter. It broke my heart, but that's how she was. So from then on, I said, I'm going to just take care of these little creatures, even if it means when I get away from her spiderous grasp. Yeah. I do love my little fur babies, as we call them, right? So here I am. I'm a very intense man. I'm 64. I do not have crow's feet because I'm metamorphosizing myself and regenerating. That's important. Once you tap into that powerful regeneration, yeah, you got it. I can't tell you how to do it. It's just something that comes naturally when you want to turn your life around. It may not be possible right now in your life. You may have too many distractions, shall I say. That's why I'm single and happy about it. I've been single for 7 years, so I could work on myself and heal. Throughout the loss of my two sons, my brother, my sister, many predecessors. However, I have grieved, so I've cried oceans and oceans of tears, but it's time now to just, yeah, to love life, right? Why don't you come around here and say hello? You're being rude. We have our guest. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. There you go. Oh, those claws. Those claws are sharp. He's got razor sharp claws, but he doesn't mean it. He's getting old. He's getting old, but I did rescue him. I rescued him from the lake. And he loves to go back, and we go kayaking and fishing, and he's my little catfish, and he waits patiently. When I catch a fish, he goes crazy, 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 don't you? Do you like it, huh, catfish? You like the fish, fresh fish from the lake, huh? He just can't wait to get that succulent fish in his little teeth, huh? Yes. Well, early morning hour. Yeah, say hello to everyone. Say hello. Yeah. I have two, and these guys, they come inside. Scoot, and then Cheech is my kitten. Well, he's big. He's 10 pounds. He's gigantic. I'll go grab Cheech. I'll be right back. Yes, I will. Same place, same station. This is the Moose Kindness Network. Oh. Well, this is Cheech. He's my 9 pound, actually about 10 pounds. This is Cheech. Hey, Cheech. You gonna say hello to everyone? Well, say hello. There's still one soul out there. You gonna say hello? Yes. So, cats are just growing on trees around here. But I love my fur babies, I do. Well, hello. How are you, Cheech? I got one behind me. I got one here. But he's my favorite. Because his mama and daddy are feral. No, not Will Ferrell. They're feral. They're wild. Huh? Are you a wild thing? So they like to come back here and in their safe space. Yes. And they love to listen to cat TV. They do. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. So the other cats, they're outside feral cat. They they don't come in, even when it's like, unless it's like in the 20s, they will come in when it's really cold. So kindness doesn't cost you anything, but being unkind might cost you, yes. So this is my kitten Cheech, and this guy back here, for those of you that are joining me, this is Scooter back here. Hi, Scoot. Yes. So animals reflect their owners. If you've ever noticed that, you go over to someone's house and the cat's climbing the curtains, high anxiety. Well, because their owner most likely is the same way. Right, Cheech? Yes. Yes, Cheech. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. Yes. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. He's showing his affection and love by grooming me. He's, I love you very much. Animals are just super. And if you're kind to animals, they'll be kind to you. It's that simple. If you're kind to other humans, they will be kind to you. No doubt. I embrace my solitude lifestyle. I embrace living alone. My son does come by on a regular basis, and him and I have a very good relationship. He's 39. His two brothers have passed on, and it hurts him immensely. He has not grieved for them as I have. I have grieved for my sons. Yeah, so you may perhaps have this, you know, don't postpone your grief. And, yeah. Right. Mm. If you postpone your grief, it's going to hurt worse. Right, Chief? So let's put him up here. And he whispers his little purr songs. Yeah. Yes, he does. He's very lovable. He's very lovable. Follows me around during the day and checks out what I'm doing. And I'm a blacksmith, so I create all kinds of things out of metal. I'm a woodworker. And I go to the Al-Anon meetings, and I'm going to donate. I'm going to make some birdhouses and donate them, and they'll sell those in Orlando in an auction in August. So I try to reciprocate kindness and love. Yeah. Well, a new comment. Is it pleasant or unpleasant? Well, thank you, Mr. Jim Milton. I could read that because it's capitalized. I appreciate that. I try to be, because kindness is, there's not enough kindness in the world. Look what's happening now. People are dying. Children are dying. It That's why I'm happily uninformed because the news will cause you so much anxiety. There's nothing you can do about it. So focus your world, your world, what's around you. Be kind to those around you, whether they're creatures, animals, or other humans. Yeah, that's extremely important. So I've got my brisk blueberry and pomegranate for $1. At Dollar General, I should possibly do a commercial for that. Well, I don't think they don't do television commercials, but one of my favorite places is Old Dollar General. Okay. Well, we're just hanging out, me and these cool cats. Um, yeah, I'm retired and I'm a Catmandu, baby. Catmandu, and I'm a blacksmith, I'm a woodworker, I'm a poet, I'm a musician. All right? Yeah. So we're just chilling. As my late son would say, I'm a chillin' villain. Yeah. Yeah, I miss Al. Yeah, I miss my sons, both of them. However, I've grieved. Yeah. Yes, I've got one over here too. I do. I have a cat here and a cat there. Yeah. These are rescue cats. I rescued them and they rescued me. Right, guys? That's right. And they love their catnip cocaine, as I call it, those treats. I don't know what's in those treats, but they sure do love it. Now, as I was saying, if I could have a meerkat for a pet, I would like a meerkat. Those little creatures are cool. Uh, Cheech he would have a ball enough with a meerkat and have some fun. Yes. Right, Cheech? Right, Cheech? Would you have fun with a meerkat? You would, wouldn't you? Huh? Yes, you would, huh? Yeah. Those little things, cute little creatures, how they just perk up and stand on their back feet, look around. They're cute little creatures. They are. So I'm massaging the old fingers because I have rheumatoid arthritis. And that way in the morning I can play the old electric guitar for you guys. These hands are 64 years old. Super powerful. Yes. I made some popcorn in the early morning hours. I shall retrieve it. I shall return, and the creatures will keep you occupied, right? Yep. Yep. Keep everyone occupied. Where did my creatures go? Well, hello. I guess my kitty cats have disappeared. I'm having some popcorn. Caramel salted popcorn. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. Good old salted popcorn. There's just not enough love to go around in the world, is there? No. However, it will all work itself out one day. Yeah, good old popcorn Betty. In the wee hours of 2 a.m. So, yes, I am 64 years old. Just recently turned 64. And I am elated that I am evolving, ascending in my journey. Well, they might have caught a mouse. I don't need pest control. I have ambitious kitty cats. Well, thank you for joining, Yeah. Good to have you on the Catmandu channel. However, my cats are indisposed right now, hunting the little vermin that often chew up my valuables. Just part of nature. Well, laying down and eating popcorn is living on the edge. Isn't it? You have to have a super strong esophagus. Yes. No worries. See, I often hang around alligators at the lake. I have no fear. In fact, they're the ones that fear I, and I say, it's okay, I will not eat you, Mr. Alligator. Yeah. Good old brisk blueberry pomegranate. Good stuff. What are you doing over there, huh? Is that you, Cheech, or is that you, Scooter? Probably after a furry little mouse. They like their snacks. Just like I like my popcorn, they like their mouse, should I say, not chocolate mousse, mouse. Oh, they got one. Did you get him? Get him! Get him! Oh, he got one. Yes, he did. Oh, now she's the kitten, and he's quite ambitious. Oh, sorry, little mouse, but you wandered into the wrong place chewing on my stuff. It's fair game and the laws of nature and Kathmandu Wild Kingdom. It's Kathmandu's Wild Kingdom, baby. Well, enough of that. So I hope that you are having a good morning. I am. So I look at life as a mystery. A mystery. I do. Now, they like popcorn. Cheech, you want some popcorn? Here, Cheech. Oh, you're enjoying your mouse. Well, what can I say? He's a cat. He can't help it. So he'll stash his mouse near the door and take the mouse. Cheech is very loving. He'll take the mouse out when he goes out and share it with the other cats outside. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now they're fighting over the mouse. They're growling. What are you doing? Huh? Now you stop that. Be nice. Huh? Come here. Come here. One mouse is not enough. So I haven't turned on the news. I am happily uninformed. Perhaps I'll take a peek later. I wish the world well, but unfortunately, someone made a comment, down with Israel. Well, turmoil has been going on for thousands of years in that region. And the only way it is going to end is if they're last man standing, and that's a shame. Literally, last man standing. Okay, who jumped up on the bed here? That is a tragedy where war and war and war goes on, fighting over adolescent people, fighting over land and belief systems and killing each other all over the world, not just in the Middle East. But the only way we're going to have peace is when the last man is standing. And who shall it be? I don't know. I personally don't give a damn. I weep for the little children, but I do not weep for the adolescents who are easily offended and create war. No, that's not I. Mind you, that's why I stay happily uninformed instead of being misinformed, because you can't trust the news agencies. They're just after that rating, right? What can I say? Oh, here he is. Hello, there you go. There's Scoot. Hey, Coop. Here's my lake kitty. Lake. Well, where is he? Hang on. There he is. Yeah. You let Cheech have the mouse. They caught a mouse. Most likely Cheech did. Scoot is not as fast and furious as he used to be when he was a kitten. But I'll tell you, veterinarians have changed their minds, and scientists have given information and that spaying and neutering your animals is not necessarily the right thing to do, especially if you have them with you because it changes their hormones. A lot of these animals get cancer. What shall I say? So, Scoot had his marbles removed. Cheech will not, because I do my research. I'm not worried about spraying. They don't spray. We have an understanding. What are you doing? Oh, you want... Oh, he loves popcorn. Okay, here you go. Breakfast in bed, huh? You want me to break it up for you? There you go. So you must be kind to your creatures. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh, this is... I got one back behind me. This is Cheech. You're not interested in your mouse? Or you just want to see who's out here in TV land, huh? That's what you want. Huh? Yes, you do, huh? How much do you like me? Did you get that mouse? He probably stashed the mouse by the door. Because when he goes out, he'll take it out and share it. Share the mouse with all the other cats outside, huh? Right? He knows you're out there. He does. Yes. Yes, he's very lovable. He's spontaneous combustion, literally. Right, Cheech? So I'm enjoying my popcorn. You don't want any popcorn. No, you don't. And yet, well, hello. Who shall we have here with us? Well, yes, 2 cats. More outside, too. Animals sense your kindness. They do. So today is going to be a new day. It already is a new day. I gave you popcorn and you don't want it. Here. Now I gotta vacuum this mess up. Well, here it is right here. You don't want it? Well, I'll vacuum it up, okay? You just want to play, don't you? So you see another mouse? What the heck? Well, a message got vaporized, or a comment got vaporized by a moderator. Yeah. Well, if you have nothing nice, nothing kind to say, better to be silent. I have learned that. I'm learning that every day. I am. Well, hello, little fella. I love you, yes. I love you. It is a beautiful morning. And I believe it's March the 1st. So we shall endeavor to march forward. Do not dwell on the past that does not serve you.
move forward. I rarely look at the photos and videos of the past. I usually delete them and move forward. That's just my motto. So I'm living life dangerously right now, and I love it. On the edge, eating popcorn, laying down. I know how to control thoughts or eliminate them. I have no wandering, unnecessary, annoying thoughts entering my cranium. No. Well, I almost choked on that one, but I didn't. So live life dangerously. It's very conducive to your immune system. Living life dangerously might be just going outside in the darkness. I often love to do that. And we have a new comment, someone new here. You shall see. Saint Raphael, this is what you do with your freedom. Are you posing a question? For I, my friend, Saint Raphael, respond, shall you? Well, Miss Ruby, 7809, hello to you. Hope you're well, glad you joined me. Feel free to subscribe, and I will subscribe to your channel likewise. I'm living life dangerously, as I do every morning. In the early morning hours, eating popcorn, laying down at the age of 64 years old. I also ride a very fast motorcycle. As you can see on my videos, I need to create some better playlists. I also play with knives. My mother said never to play with knives or guns. Well, I play in a most responsible way. I build knives. I'm a blacksmith. I'm a woodworker. It is Warthog. Hello again. Yes, metal stuff. I thought you were going to hit the sack, but it's fine. All of you are welcome to hang with the moose. The Moose, that's my nickname, Moose. And I do impressions and voices, so why don't we just do a few? Since I am partially Italian, one of my favorites, and you guys know, is Sylvester Stallone. He's over there. Yo, hey, Moose, hey, Sylvester Stallone here, man. Well, I just want to use the voice right here. Hey, Paulie. Yo, Adrian. Yo. I'm a yo-yo. I play with a yo-yo. Well, Ronald Reagan. Well, here, kitty. How are you, little creature? So I am multi-talented. I am intense. I'm single and love it. Not looking for anyone unless the young, I'm saying young lady, at least 20 years my junior, and I'm 64, so 44 would be accepted. That would be considered someone that is truly can keep up with the old man here. It means out there on the kayak with the alligators. I don't know if a young lady can keep up, and so far, no. So I don't. I'm picky. I'm not going to settle for less. But I am happily single. Because I don't want to hear beep, 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 beep in my ear like a yap yap dog all the time. Beep, 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 beep. Hopefully you guys don't have a beep, 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 beep in your ear. Or if you're a lady, ha 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 ha. Laughter is good for you. Good stuff. Moose. Hey, my name is Moose, and I am a moose. Excuse me. I got that nickname when I had my biker gang, but I was the only one in the gang. Yo, my name is Moose. Moose, moose, moose. Excuse me. Excuse me. The most memorable insult, probably when I was grieving for my two late sons, and they said some derogatory statement. I choose to not remember it. Do you have a live stream? This is, who was this? Johnary 8749. So my handle is my name, because I am transparent and not afraid. I don't hide behind. It looks like that your name must be Johnny, right? Or John, or John. Well, hello, John. Yeah, I mean, they get pretty intensely disturbing. But I let my subscribers take care of the trolls. Usually the moderators will just, take care of it. There's some wicked people out there, and what I found out from YouTube, they did send me an email letting me know that they were going to make some changes on my channel. Well, hello, Cynthia. Wait a minute. Cynthia Darus 24. Perhaps I pronounced that correctly. How are you? The early morning hours. Good morning, all my lovelies. I have Cheats and I have Scoot back here. And Scoot was dropped off the lake, and he wasn't feral. People do that. They drop off the animals there. And I pick them up and take them home. And this guy here, Cheech, he's my favorite little baby. He's 10 pounds and 9 months old. He's partly Maine Coon cat. Yeah. Yes, sirree. Spartacus, interesting. See, Spartacus, he's smart. He puts ignorant separate. He thinks he's going to be safe. Yeah. Hasta la vista, Spartacus. He's trying to be safe from the moderator, so he puts separate little comments and tries to gaslight me. But he doesn't understand I would like to match. And he will just go down in flames. And I will just laugh. Because the flames won't bother I. Because I have a fire suit on, so don't gaslight me. This is a beautiful, loving channel. No trolls allowed, or you will be dealt with severely. See, I'm not nice. I'm kind. But I'm also powerful. I'm intense, and I love myself. And I've been single for 7 years, and I don't miss beep, 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 beep in my ear. No. Because I can do bad by myself, baby. I don't need someone else that's not, shall I say, harmonious in my life. So I am harmonious. I've learned to love myself. I will not be nice anymore. I decided that when I turned 64, which was February the 8th, that no more Mr. Nice Guy. No, hell no. Because then you're accused of gaslighting, you're just trampled on, and I know the hell with that. If you attempt to make me your doormat, I'm going to have plenty of nails sticking up. Remember that. If you gaslight the old man, I'll light a match, and you'll go up in flames, but I'll have a fire-retardant suit. However, I am harmonious with myself. I have balance. My structure is beautiful. It's for I, not for anyone else. It is. Interesting. Crisis cycle. Do you ride a bicycle? I ride a mean, very heavy e-bike, a e-biko that does about 50 miles an hour. However, I often shut the motor off so I can get my cardio. My friend says he doesn't eat carbs, but ate 11 chicken nuggets spiritually. Do these count? Of course they do. The main thing that counts is if you have balance and you love yourself. You dance, whether someone is looking or not. Who gives a damn? I don't give a fork about what people think of I, because I'm bad to the bone. I'm a biker. I have a badass motorcycle, badass e-bikes, and badass scooters. I have a scooter that does 40 miles an hour. Now this scooter back here, my cat, he can't quite get up to 40 anymore. Oh, it is a beautiful morning. And how long have I done the live stream for? An hour and a half? Yeah. Oh, cool, baby. Cool. So I should do commercials. I have just the right voice. Well, this is brisk iced tea, baby. It has got blueberry and pomegranate, real natural flavors for only $1. Hell yeah, damn right, baby. Damn right. Or as they say in the South, you're done tootin'. Right? Cheech. I tell you, they're multiplying like rabbits around here, literally. I have one there, and I got 4 others outside. Yeah. So remember, your animals reflect what kind of person you are. Yeah. They do. Well, thank you. I will have a good evening or morning. Mhm. Actually, I don't do recipes, but we shall perhaps make some meatloaf. I'm just so busy just doing everything else, but I should do some. I would say that, yeah, I can tell you with the ingredients what to do to make a killer meatloaf. I personally, I don't use that lean or grass-fed ground beef. I like the stuff that's got the fat in it. So that is one part of the main part of your recipe. So let's say if it's just for you, might last you 1, 2 days. Me, one serving, 1 pound of ground beef. Now I put it in the grill, and I use what they call blackjack oak, and I'll have to show you what blackjack oak looks like. I happen to have some of it growing in the backyard. No, I don't have any of that growing. So you smoke it. You take the ground beef, add cinnamon, okay, cinnamon. Or you could add liquid cinnamon flavor, as long as it's natural, okay. Approximately, oh, if it's just regular powdered cinnamon, I'd say 2 tablespoons. Oh, that really gives it some pizzazz. Then you take some brown sugar, or they like to say sugar in the raw, and 3 tablespoons. You can come back to live feed and see this in a couple of hours. Yes, remember the time. Like it's been 1 hour and 34 minutes. So you can zip back to that time frame and have your recipe. So 1 pound of fatty ground beef, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of what was it now? Oh, what did I say? See, this is what happens when you hit 64. You get excited about life in the morning because you made it to another morning. I'm defying the odds. 64 years old, 265 pounds. Truly a very fit man, but arthritis and other things. 1 pound ground beef, fatty ground beef, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and what was the 3 tablespoons? What the heck's going on with this guy, huh? Yes, this is your early morning Kathmandu meatloaf recipe. Garlic. So we'll come back to the 3 tablespoons of what I forgot. But garlic, okay, take real raw garlic, okay. You want to use 1 garlic clove. Mince it, all right, mince it. You also want to use 2 Vidalia onions, okay, and mince that. Mix it all in the meatloaf. Also, if you happen to have some molasses, take some molasses. You want to use about 2 ounces of molasses. Mix it all together. Put it in a pan, and if you have a smoker grill, put it on low, about 250 degrees. Smoke it for 2 hours, okay? Zip it up to 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And you will have the most delicious meatloaf in the world. I guarantee you that. Yes, so there is your complimentary meatloaf recipe. And this, who asked the question here, let's see if I can read this. All Saints Day 17. That is a beautiful handle. You're very welcome. Very welcome. 84 Mikey. Yes. That's what we're all here for, to be kind and to share our love with each other. Now, the trolls probably won't understand that. What did I do with my, how can popcorn just disappear? What the heck happened? Did you take my popcorn sheet? Put it down. Oh, there it is. There is the old popcorn. So, you want a recipe for popcorn? Well, I found this Act 2 is good stuff here. Take the popcorn and put a half a stick of real butter, not margarine. Okay, I made a song about that. Find time to leave me margarine. Half a stick of real butter. You want to go ahead and use a little bit of sea salt or Himalayan salt will be fine. Maybe like 3 tablespoons. However, if you have food allergies, don't do it. I can do it because my metabolism is so fast. It's unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. So, caramel sea salt flavored syrup, the all natural stuff, that is going to zip your popcorn, and it will be an immaculate conception to your taste buds. Yes, remember that. Real butter, caramel sea salt or Himalayan salt flavor, a little bit of salt, and you would have, voila, the most delicious popcorn in the world. Cattered. Get her done, or you say get her done or cat her done? Cat her done is funny. Being I have 64-year-old eyes, this small, yes, get her done, you darn right. What's that? Ant rebuilds, I like that. So, I'm curious, your handle, Ant Rebuilds, that has something to do with ants? Because I love ants. I do. So, if we had smell-o-vision, you would smell the fragrance of this beautiful popcorn. I am living life dangerously, laying on my side at the age of 64, eating popcorn. Yes, it looks like someone trolled me. It does. Yes, this is a real cat. It is. He's not a stuffed animal. He's just relaxed. Because I'm relaxed. Right, Cheech? Yeah. Welcome to the Catmandu channel. Real men love cats. I am living life dangerously at the age of 64, eating popcorn, laying down. I live life dangerously all the time. I ride a motorcycle. But this is more dangerous than riding a motorcycle. So welcome to the Catmandu channel. You're always welcome here. Yeah, I've got one behind me too. I've got one here and I've got one back there. These are my fur babies. And I'm also living life dangerously, drinking water by laying down. Good stuff, especially when it goes down your nostrils. So when I fall off of my kayak in the lake at times, if I hit a stump, a submerged stump, you do not gasp and try to breathe. No, you blow the old air out like that. You probably wouldn't understand that. However, it's all right. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I like to stretch. I do. Well, good morning. Welcome to the Catmandu channel. Hi, Coop. How are you, Scooter? Hmm? Well, so I like to I always subscribe to channels that are useful to I. Yeah. So as I say, there is no time limit for grief, for our predecessors, our precious little specks of sand that we hold dear to us throughout our life. Yeah, one of my one of my a channel that I often look at is called Sober Strong. Yeah. So yeah, baby. Well, I hope your day is going well so far. It is. Let's see. My other phone says it's 3:14 a.m. in the morning. So I truly hope that things are well with you, my friends. Yes. Because it's a beautiful day, you're alive. It's good to be alive. I love life. I find myself very intense when I'm riding my motorcycle and someone is negligent and pulls out in front of me. And often I feel hurt, close to being killed. But I still ride my motorcycle, baby. I sure do. Nothing is going to shake me out of my tree of happiness. No, nothing. Good old popcorn. Yes, I am still here. I'm glad to be alive. It is a good life for myself. Hopefully with you too. Yeah. Yes. I love you too, Cheesy Good. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, you love me, I know you. My animals reflect who I am. Oh. Your animals reflect what kind of human being you are. Mm-hmm. As my animals do. I have one here and I've got one behind me. Well, I'm living life dangerously. Not that I have wild creatures in the bed with me, but I'm eating popcorn, laying down. I also ride a motorcycle. I would say that's dangerous, but I won't stop. I kayak at the lake with the alligators. I'm not going to stop. I forge metal, steel mainly, into something beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, do I dare read comments? I shall. Aha, naysayer. Dark. Dark 15. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, my friend. Looks like you're one of these narcissistic churchgoers, right? That judges people. Well, welcome to my channel, to my world. You should look at my other live streams, my other videos before you judge. You should. I'm living life dangerously, eating popcorn, laying down. My wicked mother was judgmental, and when she cooked the drool for myself and my brother, she often wished that I would choke on it. I could read people's minds like large print Bibles. I can. I'm 64 years old. I don't need anyone to help me make any decisions. I have got this way because I'm intense. I'm a loving, kind man. Who are you to judge I? Who are you to put your thumb? When you put your thumb down, baby, there's going to be a sharp little pin. I have been here even before. Welcome to the Kathmandu channel, baby. Kathmandu. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 2 live streams. Just for this dude who says I shouldn't do. Might as well. Might as well. Ha 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 ha. Well. Just for the sake of the individual who said, what did he say? Just because I am able to do live streams, I shouldn't. Well, boo-hoo you. I'm doing 2 live streams at one time. That's right, baby. See? 2. You know why? Because I can, and I will, and I'm intensely powerful. So, troll, keep your opinion to yourself. So, join me on my other live stream right now. Same place, same channel. I have 5 phones. So, just for the sake of the fool who said, just because I can do a live stream doesn't mean I should, you narcissistic asshole. I hope you enjoy both live streams. Seriously. And it is a beautiful morning, and we are doing 2 live streams. Yes, you didn't know that, now did you? You can do 2. You can do more than 2. So, beautiful. Just so beautiful. So I have 1 cat back here. I have 1 cat here. And voila. How exciting to do 2 live streams at one time for the fool that said just because you can live stream doesn't mean, what did he say, that I should? Ha 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 ha. I love myself. Well, hello, my friends there and here and everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. What a beautiful morning here. A beautiful morning. So we'll put you here. I'm doing 2 live streams at one time. Isn't YouTube a good thing? I'm doing this just for the dude who said, just because you can do a live stream doesn't mean you should. Well, ha ha ha. There's 2 of me now. And I got more phones to do more at one time. Doesn't that just piss you off? The nerve of these people. The nerve, the sheer nerve. This dude, let's see, what's his handle? His handle is Darka15ERHMFC. Because you can stream doesn't mean you should. That's what he said. What do you think about that, baby? I'm doing 2 live streams at one time just because of that guy left that comment. Yes. Ha ha ha. And I got one precious creature here. His name is Cheech. So if you don't think I should do a live stream, guess what? I don't give a damn what you think about. Because most of you enjoy and look forward to my live streams. Right, baby? Mm-hmm. You do. Isn't it crazy? Warthog, I got Warthog here, and Warthog might be over there. Where are you, Warthog? What's going on with you, baby? Huh? I call everyone baby. You may be younger than I. I call everyone younger than I, baby, which is an endearing term, right, Cheech? Cheech. How much you love me? How much? Look at this guy. I've had him since he was a little kitten. A little wee kitten. I love him so very much. Yes. Do you love me? I know you do. And this guy back here, this is Scooter. There we go. Yes, I do love cats. My name is Catmandu, and welcome to the channel. And you could watch me on the other channel. Well, the same channel, I'm doing 2 live streams at one time. Due to the fact someone said, just because I can, doesn't mean I should. Well, boo-hoo to you, naysayer. My friends happen to like my live streams early in the morning. It gives them comfort and smiles. Thank you for that. Yes, thank you. Yes. Well, say hello, Cheech. Say hello. Yes, say hello. And I also live life dangerously. I eat popcorn. I do. I eat popcorn laying down like this. Would you like some popcorn? Would you like a piece of popcorn? There you go. Yeah? No, you're busy just grooming yourself. I gotta look over here. Luckily, I have one eye that can look over here and one eye that can look here. Today, we're gonna do 4 live streams at one time. How about that? So I'm excited because I'm working on a lawnmower in the backyard. A troll bit the dust. Someone made a bad comment. Yeah. That's a typical comment. WTF. That means, what the fart? What the fuck? You fart? You a fuck? Yeah, baby. So more music today. Mayhem and melodies and beautiful stuff. To all of you. That is a pretty tap. Yeah, I thought I saw a pretty cat, did you? Just a pretty cat right here. There's two wild animals are in my bed. There's one back here, too. Mm-hmm. Nah, I didn't see a pretty cat. Did you see a pretty cat? I love having fun. I love making myself laugh, and if you happen to join me, I'm glad you're here. I love drinking water, living dangerously when I'm laying down. You know why? Because I can. I'm bad to the bone, baby. I'm a biker. I am a biker. So he did leave another comment, this dude. If you're still with me. He said, well, first he said, because you can stream doesn't mean you should. Well, perhaps I should stop just because of this fool. But he said, nope, just trying to help folk make good choices. Uh-huh. Well, so be it. You don't have to watch my channel if you don't think I should do a live stream. And just to piss you off in a nice way, I'm doing 2 live streams at one time. Oh, here we go. Someone made a comment. Yeah. Yeah. Trolls that leave these foolish comments. Well, that's a beautiful saying. This is plus Jesus plus, or crosses. I am no religious affiliation, but I do respect and love everyone and their belief systems as long as they are conducive to the advancement of all living and non-living things. Yes. Visible, invisible. So let's just read it. It's a good thing. When I go to Al-Anon, because I have alcoholics in my life that hopefully they will change and metamorphosize into their childlike, loving selves deep within all of the muck. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Give us... Oh, you got a creature back here, too. I got one back here. I got a creature back here. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us as we forgive others, and lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I am, yes. Oh, Big Les. I'm going to have to check that out. So I guess I'll Google. Hang on. I got another phone down here. I'll Google Big Les. I don't know what Big Les is because I'm so busy just doing things in my world. I got a creature. Where's my other phone? I got so many phones. It's amazing how many phones what did I do with that other phone now? Mind you. Is it over here? Oh, here it is. There it is. Another phone. Yes, T-Mobile set me up, baby. So, the Big Les. So, let's check that out. Yes, I do. I'm going to live stream on here, too. But first, we'll see. What is Big Les? let's see. Big Les usually refers to The Big Les Show, a popular Australian YouTube animated web series created by Jared Wright, featuring crudely drawn MS Paint style cartoons about a Sasquatch named Leslie Mackerel. Well, I am flattered that you call me Sasquatch. I think I've got one in bed with me. This is a Sasquatch right over here. Uh-huh. Someone said, what the fart is this? Well, you happen to be on another planet now, my friend. This is called Kathmandu Planet of the Loving. So let's do another live stream. You know why? Because I can. I think, I don't know, will it allow me to do more than 2 live streams? We shall see, won't we? Ha ha ha. Ooh, we shall see. Yeah, it's allowing me to do another one. I'm gonna go get my other 2 phones just to piss off that dude who said I shouldn't be doing live streams. How much do you love yourself? See, give me 5, baby. Give me 5. See? He's giving me 5. Yeah, baby. High 5. High 5. Look at that. High 5. Don't you just love creatures? Mm-hmm. Now I have to read all these comments from. I only have 2 eyes. How am I supposed to do it with? Oof, how am I supposed to do it? You shouldn't be allowed to do 3 live streams. Well, I'm going to piss you off. I'm going to do 5 later on. How about that? I'm going to play my electric guitar on 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and forge, no, not forge checks. I'm going to forge metal in the old kiln. Well, I am flattered to be called Big Les. Who is this now? Let's see. William. Hang on. William. I can't read the rest of it because my eyes are not quite adjusted yet. But I appreciate that, baby. Well, we got to warm the channel up a little bit. So, we got another live stream. And you know what? I've got another phone somewhere. I do. I've got 2 others. Then I've got other phones I can go ahead and connect on Wi-Fi. I can do 7 live streams at one time just for the sake of Darko Guy. Yeah, Darko Guy. All right, let's sing the old song, one of my favorite, Kathmandu. Since I'm a Kathmandu, I love cats. I'm going to Kathmandu. Ooh, baby, Kathmandu. Excuse me, I got my little kitty cats. Kitty cats like Kathmandu. All together now. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're happy and you know what pets your cat, I need no mind-altering substances nor alcohol. I quit alcohol 2 months ago. So I'm intensely happy. Very happy, well-adjusted. Shall I say, put that other phone there. And I think I've got another one. In fact, I know I got another phone somewhere. Yes. What are you doing? Are you looking into that phone, huh? So good to have you with me. So now we're 3-dimensional. Yes, we are. We have 3 live streams going on at the same time. Hello over there. Yes, this is Kathmandu, and we're doing the live stream marathon. Yes, we are. We have 3 live streams going on at the same time. That's how much YouTube loves WA. Yes, me. That is I. Oh, did you just say 77777? I love it. That's a very good spiritual number. I got a tail here. I do have a tail. Whose tail is that? Can you do this with your cats without them biting you? Well, he happens to love me very much. Good number. Good number. Oh, that's a blessed number. A spiritual number. A number of completion, yet you're not done yet. You've completed much, right? Am I correct, my friend? But you're not done yet. You're going to complete more. Good to have you. I have 3 live streams going on at the same time. You know why? Because I can. YouTube loves me. The dude who said, just because you can do a live stream doesn't mean I should. Well, we might even go ahead and play the electric guitar and wake all the neighbors up for the sake of all their little squeak squeak dogs going like my ex-girlfriend Estelle. Now they can't see me over there, Cheech, on the other live stream. So come on, get on over here, will you? So get over there, okay? But it's okay. They're here to see you. Well, hello. See, someone else said hi. Who is this? Yes, hi, Kitty. I'm a very intense, loving man. I did not delete the prayer. Did not, no. I did not delete the prayer. The moderator may have, but I didn't. Unless I jostled my finger in the wrong place. Let's see. Nope, the prayer is still there. That rhymed. It's on my other live stream. You are confused. See the prayer? Right there. See? That's the prayer. So that's a typical. Yeah. So how are you doing? I used to be a Christian, but now I'm just a spiritual man. However, it caused me a lot of grief in my life, so I've had enough grief. I don't need it anymore. No. I don't need the grief. No, baby. No grief for the old man. You did, baby. You did. You did. I call everyone baby. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 64. Not losing my head. Let's sing it. When I get older, not losing my head. Good to hear that. So, sounds like that you are a well-adjusted, beautiful person like I. Good to hear. Good to hear. So the prayer that I say before I go to sleep is, thank you, God, for your love, your peace, and your joy. Forgive I, as I forgive others. I pray for mine. Thank you for this beautiful day and the days to come. That's my prayer. That's my spirituality. And so when I go to Al-Anon, because I have those that are drinking and that are doing drugs that are my friends, shall I say, that I hope and I wish that they would stop and live life to the fullest. They say that prayer, so I'm familiar with it. I like it. I like it. Well, I better check my other live streams over here. Okay, you're over there too. Look at this. You're over there, and you're over there, and you're over there. So if you have like 5 or 6 or 7 phones like I do, well, see, the old man never gets tired because I've had near-death experiences in my life. So I don't get tired. I love my life. And unkind. Not a nice man at all. Marataya inside says Sarabella la Contera Sala Pacima de Sunday la. I said one word I will not say, but my mother used to call me Fucky. Yes, Fucky. Seriously, that was my nickname. She was one of the most evil, narcissistic woman that I ever met. And what followed suit, because she gave me the evil eye, she said, you should find a good woman like me. And my God, I kept getting them women like her, and they weren't good. I'm healed from her, though. She went to her grave at the age of 87, most miserably. Most miserably, I say. Yes. So live life to the fullest. Love yourself. Be kind. Don't be nice to others. No. Because niceness is often confused with weakness. And I've been nice most of my life. And before I turned 64, I said, no more Mr. Nice Guy, baby. Yes. AI is saying, what's a good name for a plant? Well, here we go, another what the fart. You walked into a very pleasant place, my friend. In fact, I'm doing 3 live streams at the same time. You don't believe me? I'm special. I'm very special. I am one of the most fortunate people on YouTube. Because some morons said I am weird, happily weird. What's your handle? Let's see. Let me brighten this up. Hopefully without shutting it down. There we go. Let's see. There we go now. Cider. What is interesting? Cider. I am weird, but I'm a musician. I am a poet. I am beautiful, I shall say. And I love my kitty cats. I do. So I hope all of you are having a beautiful morning. I also am a musician. I just started playing the electric guitar again. It's been 30 years. Happily single, so I don't have to hear beep, 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 beep. You know what I mean, guys? Beep, 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 beep. The heck with that. Oh, I'm scaring everyone off because they don't want to hear beep, beep, beep. That's fine. No problem. No problem. Well, I am well. It is well with my soul. I hope it is well with your soul. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. So today, and yes, I'm going to learn how to sew. I've always wanted to learn that. It helps with your finger flexibility so I could burn my electric guitar up, yes. Literally. I will bring a guitar back here, an acoustic, so if you will hang on, I will bring my little $2 ukulele. I shall return in a jiffy, baby. In a jiffy. Where can I put this phone now? I don't know. Perhaps over here somewhere, over there, I don't know. We'll just put it, let's see, put this over here. And wait, lean it up against something back here. There's something here. Well, darn it. I know, put this over here. Yes, and we'll just put this guy over here, and we're doing 3 live streams at one time. 1, 2, 3. I shall return, and we shall do a little song, shall we? Welcome to the Kathmandu Channel of Love. You're at the right place at the right time, baby. Yes. I got one right here, and there's his tail, see? And can he do this with too many? He's just so loving. I shall return, baby, right in a jiffy, and we shall play guitar, shall we? Not the electric. I don't want him to wake up at our neighbors. No, I shall be back. I'll be back. Oh, the old bones are aching, baby. Oof. Oh, but life is good. Life is very good. Life is beautiful. It is. Okay, Cheech, keep everyone entertained. Where did you go, Cheech? Well, I guess all the cats are gone. No, here they are. Here he is. Yes, here he is. There he is. All right. I have my little guitar that my daughter gave to me when she was 7 years old. And, well, I'll just sit over here. I guess I'll aim the phones over in my direction so you can see all the live streams going on here, baby. There's one aimed over here. Yes, I'm a big, powerful 64-year-old dude. Well, I need to go ahead and aim the other ones, the other phones, this direction. So, this over here. There we go. And this phone over here too. Oh. Mhm. Well, as Ronald Reagan would say, well, Nancy. There we go. So it is the wee hours of the morning, my lovelies. It is. So, I'm going to grace you with some slide Delta blues. How about that? This one's called the Yakadoodle Song. When you're feeling down, yes, it's out of tune. It's the Delta Blues. When you're feeling down, baby, and you got a frown. Just say yakadoodle, yakadoodle. If it's really bad, say yakadoodle doo. Who needs that pick? When you're feeling down, you got a frown. Say yakadoodle. You ought to hear me playing my electric guitar. I've got so much talent, baby. It's just oozing. Yeah, yakadoodle doo, baby. Mm-hmm.
Scaramento, sì, cara l'amore, la forma, la passa, la motinta, l'amore, la bella cataya. That is Italian lingo. Let's see. I'm doing 3 live streams at one time. I got 2 here, 6 there, and 1 there. Hello, Amno. Well, Midnight. Album name. Cool. This is Stale. Stale. It's so difficult for the old man to comprehend it. Big Mac. I'll do a song called Big Mac. How about that? This is The Real Izuku Medarai. Okay, I gotta look at the other. It's not fair if I just look at this phone and not the other phone doing this live stream, baby. Oh, the old back. I'll put you here, and I will pick this phone up. I'll be right with you over there in a second. Well, okay. Bend over. Oh, you want me to do the bend over song? Okay. This is Triple Chin. All right. That's from Dadaria, Izuku Marara. Well, you're on. Hey, look at this. How can you guys be on another live stream, huh? With this guy. That one. Which one took you back, Kane? There's Kane 444 or 4443. And Braden P said, "Yep." Unreleased Kane and hello, Braden. Yes, hello. That's cool. That's cool. All right. I'm going to get a little H2O. Make sure you drink plenty of water. I do. Yes. Water is good because it instantly calms you down. If you happen to be high in anxiety, I am not. Okay. Now I joined your 3rd live. Don't you love it? Appreciate it, Cross, Jesus Cross. I like that handle. Yes. It is good to be spiritual, shall I say. So, this is how sometimes I use stainless steel and glass. It gives me a unique sound, especially with my electric. In fact, why don't we wake the neighbors up? Sam the Swamp Man. Then we'll do the Bend Over song. My daddy said, don't you go down that swamp. My daddy said, don't you go down that swamp. My daddy said, don't go down to that swamp, boy. There's something down there. the swamp, man. My daddy said, one day, don't go to that swamp, boy. Come down there, ain't alive or dead. It'll give your heart dread. Should listen to my daddy. But I had to know. I just had to go. I walked on down. It was dark. My daddy said, don't go to that swamp, boy. You might end up dead. But I had to know. I just had to go. I had to go, baby, down to that swamp. I had to know what was down in that swamp. It was dark, but the moonlight was there. Don't you go to that swamp, boy. It ain't alive or dead. There's some dread. Some grab me by the ankles, pulling me down in that quicksand, down and down. Something said to me, I got you now, boy. I'm pulling you down. You could meet my cousin Lucifer. I cried out, oh Lord, help me, Lord. Thank God, in heaven, an angel heard me. That angel flew, tapped my daddy on the shoulder.
listen to you. And Sam the Swamp Man said, your daddy ain't gonna help you, boy. You're mine now. I'm putting you down. Let me introduce you to my cousin Lucifer. I thought I was a goner. Yeah. I heard my daddy said, son, where are you? I'm here, daddy. This old thing is pulling me down. He's going to introduce me to Lucifer. Sam the Swamp Man let out a big growl. He knew he was done. But my daddy had that big double barrel 8-gauge shotgun. Walked over. Sam the Swamp Man knew that his end was near. He let out a big old growl. Boom! He let both barrels out. Old Daddy old Sam the Swamp Man's head went clean across the swamp. But he kept pulling me on down. Sam the Swamp Man, he's now the headless Swamp Man, but he's still alive. My daddy pulled that big old Bowie knife that he made and his old Ford. Took that big old Bowie knife and whoop, and chopped Sam the Swamp Man's hands clean off. But those hands were still hanging on. My daddy said, that's enough of this. And he said, hey, Gizmo, that was his pet, 15-foot alligator. Gizmo, you want a snack? And he yanked those hands off. And Gizmo went, oh, spit it out. Said, oh, that's nasty. That's Sam the Swamp Man. Now, someone requested I do the song Ben Dover, or Ben Over. Well, darn, I got a tablet. I might as well do a live stream on that, too. Well, I think 3's enough for the evening. It's called Bend Over. Got a friend. His name is Ben. He'll be with you to the end. Got another friend. His name is Proctor. His last name is Urologist. Proctor Urologist. Ben's last So, what happened was my old buddy bent over, baby. He went to go see Dr. Proctor, urologist. For his annual checkup. Dr. Proctor, urologist, said, well, assume the position there, Bendover. He said, yeah, man, because I think I've been having some trouble. Well, Bendover, he been on over. And Dr. Proctor, urologist, said, okay, hang on. Yahoo, yaza wooza wooza. And he said, yeah, your prostate is the size of a cannonball, boy. My friend Ben. Yeah, the problem. Well, what can you do, Dr. Proctor, urologist? What can we do about that cannonball that I got? I'll give you a little medication there, boy. Well, that's the Bend Over song. I hope you enjoyed that. A yakka yakka doodle doo. Well, let me get back up. The old back is, ooh, it's a little sore from yesterday, baby, from working out there. Ooh, yakka yakka doodle doo, but it makes you feel alive. A little Delta blues. Well, in the morning time, every morning is Saturday. When I wake up in the morning time, every morning is Saturday to me. When I was a little child, I look forward to Saturday morning. So every morning is Saturday. to me. A little bit of H2O, baby.